Bowman, this is Nomad. We're in Kawani province. What have you got for us?
Kawani's a major hub for the cartel's smuggling operations. We're talking about a sophisticated network of planes, trains, and cargo trucks carrying upwards of 30 tons of powder across the border. The network is the brainchild of an American national by the name of Boston Reed. Reed's a bush pilot who's been flying for Nydia Flores at El Boquita for years, and eventually worked his way into management.
How do we get Reed?
That's the tricky part. Reed's cagey as fuck. He stays in hiding most of the time, preferring to work through middlemen. Psych profile says he's clinically paranoid, but I think there's more to it than that.
Like what?
Money transfers that don't add up, message traffic to unknowns across the border, flights that don't correspond to cartel shipping routines. Reed's moving more than powder, and he doesn't want Sueño to know about it. We've been getting reports of cartel activity around the train cemetery for some time now. See what you can find out. Nomad, I just uploaded Boston Reed's CIA profile video. Should help you track him down here in Kawani.
Though Mama and Papa Reed raised little Boyer on apple pie and the Red Sox, since graduating from high school, Boyer Boston Reed has done everything he could to shed that clean-cut image of his youth. Looking for adventure, Reed left his hometown of Lexington, Massachusetts, and became a bush pilot in South America. Medical records also tell a saga of gonorrhea, hep C, and herpes. As a pilot, he stayed clean for a number of years, but one fateful day, he met El Boquita. Within days, Reed was flying Santa Blanca's coke to Georgia, Florida, and the Carolinas. With the drug smuggling came the money, and Reed loves to spend it. He's chummy with Boquita, who gave him that nickname Boston because of his accent. Make no mistake, Reed may play hard, but he works harder. Now based out of Kawani, he coordinates all of Santa Blanca's smuggling by air. He uses temporary airstrips, and his own people don't know where they are until the last possible moment. When he's working, Boston Reed is impossible to locate. And you're gonna find him.
Rally up, people.
Copy that.
Approaching train cemetery.
That where old trains go to die. When the local mines went bust, the companies left all their trains behind.
Keep your heads down. We don't want to say a big hello until we find something. Rally on me.
I copy. Moving.
Hold on. Signs of cartel activity up ahead.
Looks like Bowman was right. What's the play, boss?
Let's find the asshole in charge and see what he can tell us.
Target acquired. Standing by. Got him. He's down. Hell, sounds like they found a body. We're good, we're good.
Got eyes on the Santa Blanca, Lieutenant. Looks like he may be the man we're looking for.
Got him.
Remember, we need him alive. If that's a tour group, I'll eat my fucking boot.
You think this is connected to Reed?
Only one way to find it. Hold up.
Opening fire. Grenade!
Shit balls.
Grenade, move. Haul ass before that thing blows.
Let's get back to business.
You think this...
Hold on.
Ready. Call the shot.
Let's focus on the mission.
You think this is connected to Reed?
Only one way to find out.
What about the friendlies?
We'll cut them loose if we can, but it's not our priority. Clear?
Clear.
Coopere, todo saldrá bien.
I'm done fighting, okay? Listo. Take it easy, okay? Cálmate, pues. Let's talk about this. Maybe we can make a deal, you and me.
You want a deal? How's this? Give me Reed and maybe I don't blow your brains out.
Aguanta. Look, I don't know where he is, okay? Reed does everything to his middleman.
What about these people? Where are they from?
There's 5 or 6 villages Reed likes to hit. Places where people disappear and no one asks any questions. Así de simple.
And the cartel? They got a cut too?
No. We keep this to ourselves. Sueño would send every one of us to a pozolero if he found out.
I want a list of these villages you've been targeting. Now.
Tranquis, okay? Whatever you say. But you didn't get it from me, all right? ¿Está claro?
Rally on me.
A copy.
Buckle up, people. Rally up, people.
A copy. Moving. Hold up. We got hostile activity. Hey, we got a narco. By the camp entrance. Unidad bird approaching. Stay down.
Spotting another
Roger
tango,
that.
and baby
Moving.
makes 3.
Let me get a good sight line. Shit, I gotta find a good position. Got the target. Say the word, boss. I have a shot. He's dead. Engaging. Relax. We're still good.
Got a target carrying submachine guns.
Chopper, down. Here we go. Unidad's firing on the cartel.
Great, the alarm's all we need.
Engaging.
Get ready, fire.
Copy that. The LT's making a run for it. Copter, get down.
Silencio.
¡Whoa! ¡Relax, güey! Por favor, ¿qué quiere? ¿Es de Santa Blanca? ¿Unidad? What do you want?
We know you work with Boston Reed. Don't bother denying it. It'll just get you hurt.
Está bien. Whatever you say.
I want to know about his movements. Where does he go the most?
En Media Luna, pues. East of here. Due east. There's an airstrip in the bush he makes deliveries to. When the Jefe Reed needs to meet a buyer, he has me send a code over to the network to a buyer in Media Luna. The buyer meets him at the airstrip to collect the shipment.
Give me that code, and show me the computer you used to send it.
Está bien. It's right here.
Code sent. Now we need to get to that airstrip.
We gonna rock all the way to Media Luna, boss?
I had another plan in mind. One of those crates outside ought to be fueled up.
Smart. Reed's men won't shoot one of their own, and the buyer won't see us coming.
Who's up to date on their flight reviews?
Kilo's down. Chopper, hit the dirt. Kilo's destroyed. Shit, we got a sniper. That tango's down. They're coming right at us. What's the word, boss? Grenade, move, move, move! Sniper! Got it, moving. Copy. Target marked. Sniper, down, down! Grenade!
Rally on me.
I got it. I'll fly. La Gringa has at times been our amiga. Before the cartel arrived, she aided our poor, rural communities while working with heads over Bolivia. Even while working with the cartel, La Gringa ran a health clinic that was open to even members of our rebel forces. But at this crucial time in our fight against Santa Blanca,
Rally up, people.
Roger, move it.
Target spot.
Roger.
Got eyes on the
Let me get in
buyer.
position.
Careful who you shoot. We still need that scumbag alive.
Roger that. Target marked. I got it. Moving to position. Standing by.
Here's target number 5.
Say the word. Engaging. Looks like they're feeling froggy. That was close.
Easy. Camine.
Think we're all clear, man.
Pero por favor, no me lastime. I'm just a businessman.
Boston Reed. Where is he?
I don't know where he is, okay? Everything goes through his middleman. I make an order and he delivers it, that's it.
An order for what?
People, okay? Men, women, you know.
What happens to these people you buy?
Depends. Most of the girls end up as sex slaves. The men get put to work. Some just get cut up and used for their organs. You know how much a young kidney's worth?
Holy shit, you paying cash?
Usually, yeah. Fucking suitcases full.
Usually?
Last time I came up short, it was a rush order and I didn't have enough money on hand. Had to wire the rest to one of Reed's bank accounts. Motherfucker was pissed. But what else could I do?
I want the name of the bank and the account number.
Sure, yeah. I'll write it down and then we're done here, right? You go your way and I go mine, right?
I'm starting to put the pieces together. I'll upload the bank info to Bowman. Between that and the list of villages targeted by Reed's people, she ought to be able to come up with some solid leads. Rally on me.
Copy.
This is Bowman. I've been working on the intel you got from Kwani, and I think I've got a line on Reed.
Let's hear it.
I cross-referenced security camera footage at Reed's bank with suspected human traffickers operating around the villages you provided. Got 2 hits, brothers Carlos and Hernando Guerrero, a.k.a. Los Enterradores.
The Undertakers.
Nasty pieces of work. They specialize in snatching people right out of their beds. If half of what the locals say about them is true, they're a pair of fucking monsters.
We're sure they're working for Reed?
They withdrew funds from the bank account you gave me a couple of days ago.
Where can I find these assholes?
Triangulating off their cell phones now. Stand by for coordinates.
Heads up, hostile presence.
I asked the rebels to recon the air. I've got eyes on Carlos.
That dude? You can't be serious. My 12-year-old daughter could beat the shit out of him.
Let's try not to spook him. We just need to hang back and let him lead us to his brother. Move there.
I copy.
Rally up, people.
Copy.
Okay, here we go.
That Hernando?
Gotta be.
These no-loads are the fucking Undertakers? The ones all the locals are so scared of? What now?
We grab Hernando and get him to tell us where Reed's hiding.
What about Carlos?
Fuck him. He's just an obstacle now. Hernando's the one we want.
Copy that. We're cool. Yo, 2 cartel gunmen.
I don't see him.
Bro, carnal, you thought about what we discussed the other night?
What, those girls? I don't know, carnalito. Está canijo.
No mames, dale. It's just them and their mamita now. Way out in the middle of nowhere. It would be so easy.
Neta? This ain't like a bar where you put some drops in their drink. What if one of them screams and wakes up mama?
Then we fucking take care of her. Chingados, man. We're los pinches enterradores, bro. Try to fucking act like it.
You sure they're twins? Neta, güey. Porque luego tú...
A huevo. I've seen it myself. It's like looking...
They're gonna spot you. Back up. We're right of the cage. The lieutenant's
Get back,
escaping.
kid. Eyes up. Let's get back to work.
You sure they're twins? Neta, güey. Porque luego tú...
Keep it quiet. They know we're here.
Me llevo. Pinche. Ya estuvo. Ya. What is this? Who the fuck are you?
Where's Reed?
Who? I got no idea who that is.
Don't bullshit me, Hernando. You either tell me where I can find Reed, or I make sure El Sueño knows all about your little human trafficking ring.
I don't know where Reed is. Fucker never shows his face unless he's got a shipment to make, or there's some kind of emergency.
I think this qualifies as an emergency, don't you?
There's a special code. I enter it into a laptop at the airstrip. Reed gets the signal and comes to the airfield. That's it.
Give me the code, then tell me where I can find this airfield. Bowman, we got the Guerrero brothers.
They give you any trouble?
What do you think?
So what'd you get?
The code that'll summon Reed to an airfield not too far away. When he turns up, we'll be waiting.
Outstanding. Go get him, hotshot.
Thanks, man.
Yo, rally up.
Copy,
Strip
moving.
now.
Hasta mañana.
Rally on me.
A copy. Moving.
Enemy marked.
All clear, all clear. Yo, we got hostiles. I got one narco.
Where you got him?
Next to the campfire.
I see a second target.
I'm getting in position. Let me get into position. Wait one.
Marking
Let me
an
get
enemy.
in position. Target marked. Copy. Target marked. Say the word, boss. Tango down. Should be okay now. I got a narco over here. Right by that stack of tires. All right.
Enemy
easy.
marked.
We're good to go.
There's the laptop to send the codes to Reed. Rally up, people.
Copy that.
I'm entering the codes now. Reed should be receiving the signal to land. He'll show up any second. Set up for the ambush.
Chopper incoming.
Ready? Fire, fire, fire.
Copy that. Chopper, ammo down. My scorecard destroyed. Took out the healer.
That's the target. Weapons free. Tango down. Let's notify Bowman. Bowman, Boston Reed is no longer on the plane.
Trafficking. It's been a big problem here for a long while. Of course, someone in Santa Blanca's gonna bloody his paw with it. I feel like an asshole.
We stopped Boston Reed and freed a few innocent folks. It's a good day.
Better than others, anyway. Bowman out.
Here's a lesson in cocaineonomics. The biggest mistake most people make is focusing solely on the product. Claro, you need something to sell, but that's not where you make the money.
1 kilo of coca leaves costs about $1.50. It takes 400 kilos of coca leaves to make 1 kilo of cocaine. Even when turned into cocaine base, a kilo is only worth $1,200 in Bolivia.
However, every time you cross a border, the value increases.
Once we reach Colombia, it's already 2,200. We hit southern Mexico, 12,000. Cross the border into Texas, 20,000. New York City, our $1,200 investment is now worth 35,000. Paris, London, 68 to 74,000.
It's a pipeline that carries the product to the people that need it. Sustenance for the thirsty. Once in place, the pipeline feeds itself.
Workers, vehicles, wages, bribes.
But when there's a clog in the pipe...
They took out another shipment. We lost 7 tons last week.
4 planes the week before?
the water backs up.
There's too much surplus. We can't keep it secure.
My men are selling to each other.
We can't pay people if they're not moving product.
They're kidnapping civilians for ransom money.
Too much water.
We have to take Valeria and go.
He'll kill us before we leave the country.
Then what's the answer?
When I find it, I'll let you know.
And you drown.
I'll drive.
But that was not enough to save his grandson, El Emisario's life. El Yayo will be trialed by a special rebel tribunal